Welcome back to the WHHI News. Have you heard of this organization? It is the Women's Council of Realtors Lowcountry. We're going to find out about it now from its president, Christina Galbreath-Gonzalez, and president-elect, who is Marisa Wagner. Thanks to both of you for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, you started the organization here?
I did not start it.
Okay.
We started last year. It was our first year. And the first year, we really focused on bringing it to our area.
I see.
Yeah.
So it exists elsewhere, but this is, you had the Lowcountry because it's for this area.
Yes.
Why do we need a women's group like this for realtors?
That's a great question, especially being 2025. We get asked that, do we still need a women's council in this day? And what we found is when we asked people in the area, is this something you'd be interested in? A lot of the women said, oh, I'd love to be part of it, but don't make me speak or don't put me up front. And so we really wanted to create a space that we could help women build the confidence in themselves so that they could be leaders in their positions.
What kind of special challenges, Marisa, do you face as being a woman in real estate? I happened to mention to you beforehand, do you ever get nervous if you go out alone and it's with a guy or someone, you know what I'm saying, the safety issues?
Well, there's been some things that have happened lately that, we need to pay attention to. We need to be safe. And so I think that, always maybe meeting at your office to start or something like that and letting people know where you're going to be and just kind of being aware of your surroundings and aware. So.
Yeah. And didn't you also actually have a specific month? Was it last month, September, for safety issues for realtors?
We do. September is Realtor Safety Month, and we're really excited next year when Marisa is president. She is going to have a Realtor Safety event for women just to make sure that safety stays top of mind.
What would you do to it or say to encourage women realtors or women in real estate to join the organization? What benefit is there to being a member? You can both talk on that.
Yeah. As far as it's the camaraderie. It's on a smaller scale. We're obviously trying to grow. We're only in our second year this year. We'll finish up our second year. So we're really trying to get the word out. And we want to let you know that even though it's the Women's Council, it doesn't necessarily have to be a woman.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we have male members. We had our first male member last year, and then actually we had our second male member this year. So
good for you all.
It does not necessarily have to be a female. But it's a great. We have wonderful. We have at least 6 networking events a year. So.
And that's important in real estate, isn't
Yes.
it?
It is,
Well,
yes.
Yeah.
Without networking, where would you be, right?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we do that, and it's just really getting to know everybody. And we have the Hilton Head Area Association Realtors, but the Women's Council is to support them as well. So it's just another spot for us to all to get together and do some wonderful events.
Now, real estate, especially during the COVID times, it was kind of crazy. It was so good. Things have quieted down somewhat, but apparently things are still going well because we don't have a big supply, but
Right.
demand is there. Do you see yourselves as a resource, though, in those times, heaven forbid, where things might be more challenging? Real estate, the market will slow down.
I think something great that Marisa is implementing next year is called Espresso Yourself, where the women and any of our members can get together. So if they are struggling with something, they can run it past other people and what have you done, some ideas to get past some of the challenges that they might be having.
Yeah, I have to tell you, I think it would be difficult. I did sales for a little while. It was a little scary, honestly. I'm not good at it, but you really have to have what do I want to say, some kind of method or ability to be able to sell real estate. And I would assume sharing those ideas, if you haven't thought of something, has to be a great assistance, isn't it?
Yeah, you rely heavily on each other, and it's great to know sometimes when you're doing a deal who the other person is on the other side. It really helps out.
Hey, guess what? We're almost out of time, but I want you to mention this upcoming event.
Yes.
What's happening?
Absolutely. So on November 17th from 4 to 7, we are having our end of the year party at Skull Creek Dockside, the Pavilion over there. We'll have a live band. It's an oyster roast, so there will be oysters, but if you don't like oysters, we do have other things. So it's just going to be a great time from 4 to 7.
November 17th.
November 17th, it's a Sunday. And there will be football in case anybody's concerned about missing football games.
Thank you to both of you, and good luck with the organization.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Have us back anytime.
Of course, love to do that. And we want to thank you for watching this edition of the WHHI News. I'm Allie McNair. We'll see you the next time.